Hello, everybody. I hope you are safe and well. I've just received an email telling me that my son's password has changed because he's in year three. We've changed the passwords for students from nursery to year four because they were a generic password before. Now every student has an individual password. And what we need to do is sign in using that password. At the moment, I'm on the parents' gateway. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch to a private window, or I could sign out if I wanted to. I could click here and log out. But I'm just going to, just to make things easier, I'm going to a private window. If in Chrome it's called incognito, and in Safari as well, I think it's called a private tab or private window. The first thing I'm going to go to is just the Patana homepage. And when we get to the Patana homepage, you can see I have the students icon. So I'm going to click the students icon, and it provides me with different options. And it's the third option, a Patana Office 365 account, that we're going to use. So I'm going to click on this, and I'm going to sign in using my child's username and new password. So TYTA31 ICRTH and next. And I've not memorized his password yet, but I will probably change it using the link in the email to something that is more easy for me to remember. Okay, and click sign in. Now, if I type that in correctly, it will take me to the student's dashboard, and you can see here, here's the name of my son, so I know I'm in the right place. Now, on the dashboard, you can see Ty's in year three. So if I click on this, it will take me to the year three CSL blog where the posts will appear with his learning. So I'm going to bookmark that page. That's a useful page. I'm just going to click on the icon and drag it to my bookmark toolbar so I can get to it on a regular basis. Or if I scroll down, you can click on here, bookmark. And when I click that, at the moment, it's already bookmarked actually. So Ty's been a good boy and he's already bookmarked it, because on the dashboard now under My Firefly, you can see it has the bookmark for the CSL blog. It's the same link as this one. Okay. The next thing that he will use, or we will use on a regular basis, is Teams. So here's the icon, excuse me, for Teams. We click on Teams and it will take me, you can probably hear them in the background, it will take me to the Teams app. Let's just wait for it to authenticate. I don't need to put in the username and password, it's already there. If I were using the app, the Teams app, then what I would need to do, you can see I'm already signed in as Ty. I would need to click on my icon, sign out, and then sign back in with the new password. And once that's in the system, it's absolutely fine. It will remember the password. So that's if I was using the app itself. And we recommend that you download the app to whatever device you're using. Back to my dashboard, Seesaw. Seesaw is being used for classes years 1, 2, 3, and 4. If you click on that, because you're already signed into Firefly, you're already signed into Seesaw. If you click I'm a student and click in sign in with Google, then we should see here. Let me click on, not translate, let me click on this so that I can get into here. And I'm going to sign in using Ty's 31, Patana, CRTH, click next. And it's asking me for that double login. I'm just going to put in his new password, P E. I was calling it out then. I'm just going to stop calling it out. Okay, sign in. And it will take me to my 3W Mrs. Sarah's Google, not Google Classroom, a Seesaw. And the last thing for year 5 and 6, although they haven't been required to change their password because they've changed them recently, if you click on Google Classroom, because I've already just signed in to Google, it will take me straight to the Google Classroom. But Thai doesn't use Google Classrooms, but Year 5 and Year 6 do. So those are the areas or the apps that you'll be using on a regular basis. I'm going to stop now and look at what you would do. So the second part of the video, to look at what you would do if you were using an iPad. So if I was using an iPad, I'm going to go to, the first thing I'm going to do is just go to Safari, and I'm going to click on a private window. Let's go to, I don't have a private window on this one. That's fine. I'm just going to go to www.patana.ac.th. The reason why I don't have a private window is that this iPad is being managed by the school and we've switched off that ability. So I'm going to click on students, and you can see I have the third option. And the third option will allow me to sign in again as Thai. So TYTA 31 at patana.ac.th. Go. I'm just going to move this screen off because on an iPad you actually see the password as it's being typed in. So I just need to move that off. And finish typing this password in. And now as I bring that down, you should be able to see that I'm getting to the same homepage. If I click on Teams, it will take me to the Teams option. And I'm just going to close this down because I already have Teams as an app. And you can see if I wanted to sign out of Ty's account, then I need to click on Ty's name. Let me go to settings, the settings icon, and it's slightly different. Settings, there we go, and scroll to the bottom and I can sign out and then sign back in again using the new password that's been sent to me. And the same for Seesaw down here. I have Seesaw, I am a student. I'm not going to scan a QR code. I'm going to click this one and sign in with Google. Continue. And I'm going to choose a different account and I'm going to type in TYTA 31 at Patana ac.th. Return. Looks like it's asking me to sign in that again. 31 at patana.ac.th. And again, put in the password in as before. Just going to move that off the screen. And sign in. And that should register. And now I am in the app for Seesaw. Just going to click that for now. So I've got Teams, I've got Seesaw, and if I was using Google Classroom, then I could use Google Classroom as well. If I find Google Classroom, I don't know if it's actually on this iPad. Yes, it's not installed on this iPad. But I could, if I wanted to, just go to Google Classroom from the dashboard, click Google Classroom, and then sign in that way. Okay, so I hope you found that useful. That's signing in to all of the CSL apps on a desktop or laptop, PC or Mac, and also an iOS device. If you do have any problems whatsoever, please contact helpdesk at patana.ac.th. So let me just put that in there, helpdesk at patana.ac.th. And they will be able to help you with any questions you have. Thank you.